we salute this guy. Only a few months after donating $70 million in support of bushfire relief, WA's most loved mining magnate, Andrew Twiggy Forrest, has again come to the aid of this country and state.
This time, he's pledging $160 million to help those on the front line fight coronavirus. The mega deal will see crucial life-saving medical supplies and equipment brought to Western Australia and then to the rest of the country. And he joins us now live from Perth. Twiggy, a very good morning to you.
Top of the morning. It's been a big night. Our first plane got in last night with all the PPE, and we've got another 2 coming up its tail. So it's been a very busy time.
How on earth did you get all of this happening so fast? I mean, you've moved even faster than our government.
Oh, look, we're working closely with the Australian and the West Australian governments and the health authorities. But look, we have been working hard in China for a long time now. We've been there for about really 25 years. We've made some really solid friendships. China's been a great mate to Australia throughout the ages, and we're just pressing hard that mateship button and saying, put Australia first, please. I know you're getting paid a lot more money by the Washington administration and by others, but put Australia first. We are your mates. We've been there for a long time.
So it sounds like they've listened to you.
Yeah, look, we've been extremely lucky. We've been able to draw on long-term relationships, and also we've been able to procure very quickly. We've got people up there who are expert at procurement. FMG's procured billions and billions of dollars a year sometimes from China, like we've sold them billions and billions of dollars of resources, and it's those relationships which we're pressing hard to help all those frontliners in Australia and to get the ventilators, the protective gear we so badly need in.
But at the moment, there seems to be a reticence to trust, some of the figures coming out of China. Therefore, everyone thinks it's a conspiracy, or a lot of people think it's a conspiracy. But you're seeing a very different side of China and the Chinese authorities. Why do you think it is that there is that difference?
Oh, look, I think the weak leaders will always try and blame someone else, try and sleet responsibility away. I think we should all just step up, mate. Accept that we have the coronavirus in Australia, and if we don't protect our people fast, if we don't take an overreaction as quickly as we possibly can, we could be in the soup as well. I think we're going to get through this, but only by never giving up and only by working together.
I mean, this couldn't come soon enough, Twiggy. I mean, we heard reports this morning that, the private system in Queensland were telling their staff, their frontline staff, to reuse masks and what have you, that 70% of doctors don't feel they have the protective equipment available moving forward. But you just look at what was on that plane that's come in that you've sourced. I mean, more than 1 million face masks, 100,000 nasal swabs, and critical 33 ventilators. But I'm assuming there are plans to try and source more.
Yeah, look, we're up to 50 ventilators this morning. They have to be ICU quality. Those million masks, there's well over 1 million now, but they're N95 masks. They're the absolute top grade. President Trump went on television just the other day. Big announcement, he'd brought in 160,000 N95 masks into Washington, D.C. We've brought in well over 1.2 million now, and we're not stopping.
Amazing.
We're going hard.
Mate, you're bloody amazing.
We're just having a crack for our Aussies, mate. But look, we have been fortunate. We've got to step up for our frontline workers now, do everything we can.
Okay.
Why do you care so much?
I care because I love this country. We're a very lucky country. I think we're a great bunch of people and we deserve looking after.
Okay, just really quickly, this is obviously affecting every business. Small businesses have been really devastated by all of this, and I know that mining will be affected to an extent as well. Is there any advice that you have? I know that Neville Power is running the COVID-19 Commission. He used to work for you. And is there any advice that you have for businesses out there in trying to see this out?
Yeah, my advice is think of the medium and the longer term. Australia's going to get through this right now. Don't stop making decisions. Make decisions which are proactive. Be motivated by care, love, compassion, community, never by fear. We'll get through. That is my advice to all businesses out there.
Oh, Twiggy, you're giving me tingles. Sorry about that. Hey, mate, thank you so much for being with us. We really appreciate it. And it's going to take people like you digging really deep for this country to get through. So thank you so much, mate.
Well, we're backing our authorities as hard as we can, mate. Thank you so much.
Good on you.
Yeah, I mean, that's it, isn't it?
Cheers.
Everyone's doing their best.
Well, that's overs, isn't it? I love seeing that. It gives you heart.
But how amazing that he can source more than 1 million masks from China and Trump can't.
Good on him.
How good's your man right now, huh?
Oh,
Trump.
Twiggy's my man.
Twiggy's your man now.
Trumpy.